YouTube world, what's happening? It's gonna be a long walk. And plus, Seattle is so diverse. I'm not even gonna lie. I kind of like doing YouTube videos now. They're fun. I got my fancy dancy umbrella. This gonna be a long walk home, which is no big deal. But Southlake Union, Broadway, Seattle, you know. Show you guys the freeway real quick. I'm thinking about starting my own record label. Oh shit. We'll see. Oh, hey, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Let's take this tour. So, good morning, good afternoon. I was just talking about like different stuff, like personal things, different ideas, about YouTube. And I think it kind of caught me when I was talking to myself. I'm doing good, y'all. Thanks for tuning in. But this is Southlake Union, down over there, and it's raining. And so I guess, instead of us taking a bus, instead of us driving or taking a bus, I don't even got no car. But I figured if you guys got time, we got time as well. But no, this is pretty much walking back into Seattle. See our weather. Let me see. Our reduced. What's say? Oh yeah. Thank you for the subscription. But I try to like mix it up. I try to like show, Seattle. I try to like do socks and bonds. This is actually like my first time really doing it like this. This is I-90, I-5, north and south. A whole lot more apartments. But I got my umbrella, because in Seattle, of course it rains. Say hello to the people. We're on the corner of Melrose Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Melrose Avenue. I never really been around this area before because technically I'm not from this side. I'm more from this side over here. But we're going to take the long way just to figure some things out, because I feel like sometimes Seattle, we get like a bad reputation. As you can see, it does rain a lot. And I think it's ranked as like top 10 depressed cities. But in the summertime, like when the sky is blue, no clouds, 80-degree weather, You know, all that ocean down there is real pretty. You know, real beautiful. And I mean, this area right here, you know, Bruce Lee was buried somewhere over here by Greenwork, I think. You know, but most definitely, I am from Seattle, so I kind of know the ins and outs and ins, which areas to go to. You know, here go East Denny Way, right over here, and it runs all the way straight down. So basically, my grandparents, my mother, pretty much the rest of us, you know, we all kind of grew up in this Capitol Hill area, but more so Madison. Madison is like the order heads, you know, a lot of different, you know, we got tags. Yo, thank you. You know, we got tag artists, you know. It's not the worst state to live in as far as, you know, the crime compared to other cities. But you know, people get tired. And you know, people want to act up. Now I don't know which way to go. Right here on this corner store, I don't want to say the name of it, but understand everything is legal. You know, another look of Seattle, just in case, you know, you guys missed it. I should just get on the bus. I'm kind of tired of walking, but I'm not going to be lazy. Yeah, we all know what kind of store that is. A lot of green, right? So I guess we can make a choice. We can go through the back way, or we can go this way. I'm gonna keep it how I keep it. We're gonna go to the back way because I think that's more important that you guys see, you know, the back way. You know, through the city, I should say, through the local area. Up the street is, I believe, the community college. You know, Seattle is not too old, but it's not too new at the same time, right? You see all this rain? Some places, like in Texas or Arizona, 70 degrees, 80 degrees. How does that work? Well, in my educated opinion, you know, we're right next to the Pacific Ocean. So in my opinion, we get a lot of ocean weather. Hey, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. You know, we got I'm telling you, a lot of different apartments, a lot of different condos. Yeah, I'm telling you, just if you get a chance, I'm telling you, Seattle is not that bad. You know, we're on Burnmont Ave, and Denny Way. Nah, I mean, I don't believe in luck, and I'm gonna tell you why. You know, right place, right time. You know, so which way I'm going? I'm trying to figure this out. Switch this little thing. So, at the end of the day, I think the minimum wage here is like, I don't know, $23, $22, something like that. Honestly, I need to be walking down this way because I live down this way. And I'm glad that you guys taking the time to see what Seattle looks like, because it is, top three, I guess, most depressed cities or state. But at the same time, I mean, there's a lot of green here. We got trees. It's super diverse. It's so diverse that like everybody wants to come here. And it's not even that bad, you know? It's not that bad at all. But if you come from like a hotter state, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, it rains so much, man. Where the puddles at? Where the puddles at? Yo, our sewer system sucks. Our sewer system sucks. This is the back road. Oh yeah, so maybe you guys want to see this. You see? Maybe you guys want to see this here. So Seattle is not that bad, despite the rain, despite everything else. Seattle is not that bad, truthfully and honestly. So we can go this way. Let's figure some stuff out. Go up this way. Walk in the middle of the street. Walking with us. Now, sometimes I'll be watching videos where, jaywalking in different cities, it's like super, super huge, super large. But up here, I mean, people cross and jaywalk in front of the police all the time. So I never really understood or understood what that was about. See these little graffiti markings, you see? We got it all here. There's not one thing that we don't have here, So I wouldn't sweat it too much because, once you get here, you will become accustomed to the rain. But we're finna walk into the neighborhood, Yeah, Seattle, we have our homeless problems as well. I don't even like to say the word homeless, but we have our problems as well. What is this? It's an old building, old church. You see, like, and I mean, I wish I can help these guys during like hard times, but maybe one day I can. But this is the community college. One of them, definitely. It's a big time. They changed a lot of our community colleges into like just a simple college now, which is, pretty good. Pretty good. Go home fresh off of work, fresh off of work. And I do appreciate you guys tuning in because without you guys, there would be no audience. Without you guys, there would be nothing. And the internet game is crazy now. You see? Internet game is crazy. Now, we just came from, not Baltimore, what you call this? Southlake Union. We just came from Southlake Union. They were trying to get back to Broadway / Seattle walking. I don't have a car right now, but I hope that maybe one day we can. Oh, this is Seattle Central College. Seattle Central College, you know. And I think by the time I get to this corner here, I will probably stop the live because this main thing that I wanted to show y'all, we pretty much did, which was Southlake Union to Broadway. But I'm telling you, we get around this corner, it's so much more to it than just nobody being outside. I mean, it's raining, it's cold, but despite the fact of all those different kind of elements, people are still gonna be outside. You know what I'm saying? People are still gonna be outside. People are still gonna be trying to do their thing. But this is the famous community college, Seattle Central, right there. And this used to be the what you call this? The theater. I think Seattle Central owns this theater. You see what I'm saying? They own this theater right here on the corner, and as you can see, it hasn't been open in forever. So this is another little look of the Seattle Broadway area. Here goes Harvard Ave. You know, we got 5 seconds to get across the street. And these fools, they drive so fast and sporadic, they don't have no problem hitting you at all. And I mean, it's like, hey, what's up, what's up? Dude, are you cool? Oh yeah, nah, I'm cool. You know, like I said, I'm cool, I'm cool. It's just raining right now. You know, I got the umbrella, the famous umbrella, so that's how I'm able to you know, show you guys. What do you call these? High risers. These are some of the high risers that we have up here in Seattle. Some of them got balconies, porches, and all that, but like a lot of them got rooftops. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times people will be watching, like, you know, having barbecues, parties, watching the what you call that? The 4th of July, you know, the New Year's. Everybody will be watching New Year's, you know. But I mean, you know, like I said, Seattle, it's not the best place and it's not the worst place to live. You know, it has just episodes. I don't know what all this is, but hey, like I said, you can believe the news, but like once you see it, it's a totally different thing. You know, big time, totally different thing. And I think right here on the corner is a hair school. Is it? I think it's a hair school. Let me see. Yeah. This is a hair school right here. You know, Howard, this and that, Wood. This is a hair school. When I was younger, I used to go to like the beauty school, hair school, just to get my, you know. But this is the other part of it. I kind of showed this part already, so I may just end it right now. Leave you guys wanting more. Until next time, keep investing.